Today you are watching the Founders Tech, and my name is Anshika, the marketing strategist. And today we have Vismay, the co-founder of Interview BAI, with us. Hi, Vismay.
Hi, Hansika. Thanks for having me.
Interview BI basically helps candidate to prepare for interview and have mock AI interviews. So, how does a mock AI interview actually work?
Great question, Hansika. Uh, so, a mock AI interviewer is at its core is actually a voice AI agent. Now, what do I mean by that? Is like a voice agent is composed of three layers. There's a speech to text, there's a large language model in between, which is the brain or the engine, and then there is a text to speech. Let's break it down from the technical free jargons, right? As soon as a candidate basically starts is going to prepare for a mock interview, they will have to set up the CV, provide the job description, the company, the role, the type of interview that they are trying to prepare for. Now, all of this as a context is fed into a large language model at the back end. The large language model parses it, analyzes it, and then kind of generates the first question. This question then gets converted into a voice through a uh, text to speech model, right? That's it. After that, once the candidate enters into the interviewer session, right? Just like an human interviewer would do, they would have gone through your CV and they would know what the first question or what is necessary to be asked, right? So the candidate starts answering the question. Now, this is the speech to text, which is the first step of the loop, where it analyzes your accent, your the technical jargons that you're using, the pauses that you take, all of that, and then it converts it into text. Now, this test, transcribed text, is sent to the second part of the model, which is the large language model, the engine or the brain that I was calling. Uh, this engine understands the conversation, the old data that it has already have, which is the contextual data of your CV and the job description. It understands whether it needs to ask you the next depth question with reference to the first question, or it just needs to change the topic, just like a human interviewer would do, right? And finally, the question that is generated out of this uh, gets relayed back in the form of a human like voice from an AI interviewer via the text to speech model, right? And this is also important because you don't want to practice with an AI, right? You want to practice with a human who takes pauses during the questions, has a more natural like voice rather than a robotic voice, right? End of all, this is how a voice agent works or a mock AI interview works. A speech to text, then there is a large language model, and then finally it is the text to speech, right? Hope I was clear for the audience.
Thank you, Vismay. That was a very clear answer. Let me know if you guys have any question in the comment section, and stay tuned for the next episode.